This time I'm going to do a dry on dry technique. So I'm going to go straight from the pen itself onto my dry cardstock. So I've embossed my image again just to make life easier, and this is the way that probably a lot of you will end up using your pens, because you're just going to use them to colour your image. By heat embossing, it's controlling, because these are quite wet, your Aqua Tint markers, it's just going to control where your pen is going to go. It's not going to sort of go off the lines, if you like. So if you're new to colouring and want to try something a bit different out, this is a great way to do it. So this is a dry on dry technique, so a different way of using the colours. And with all the colours that, or all the different ways I'm going to show you how to colour with, you know, your wet on wet and your wet on dry and your dry on wet, and there's just so many different ways you can do this. Okay, and it's something that how a lot of artists actually do colour, but don't be afraid because it says this is what artists do that you can't do this, because you can. And I think depending on the project that you're using to colour in is whether you want that watercoloured look, or whether you want a stronger look, or whether you want a gradual blend. It just gives you different ways to actually do your colouring, which is, I think, great because it gives the versatility of the product itself. So this is your dry pen, or because they are quite wet, so your dry on dry technique.